Friends, nobody likes to listen to someone who does not know what they're talking about, which is why the art of education is very important. However, it is the most time consuming. Before gathering your social agency, before sharing anything on social media, you got to educate yourself on the information needed to support the cause in the first place. This will inform you on how to bring awareness. And to be honest, it may be the only reason why you're listening to this webinar in the first place. So ask yourself this question: what information is readily available surrounding your cause? Has someone done research around it? Is this a hot topic somewhere else and you're just bringing more attention to it? Next, you got to do your homework and research anything and everything concerning the problem. Stay ready. The more educated you are on the topic, the easier it is to engage the stakeholders needed to invoke change. But not only is education necessary to defend your cause, it's necessary for you to be effective in spreading your cause. People will have questions and you need to know the answer. And if you don't know the answer, you better hope your social agents do, because the critics will come. One, you need to know how much data or evidence exists to support your cause and bring validity to the issue at hand. What questions may arise that can negatively impact advocacy? If someone's advocating for something, you better bet that it's possible someone's advocating against it. You've got to have a good counterattack, and information is going to be your weapon. People will discredit you if you don't know the answer, or you can't point them in the direction of the answer. Remember those social agents? Remember, one of those people you need to at least have in your circle is what? Someone who has access to information. At this point, being well informed will give you the confidence to speak to those who hopefully in turn will become more advocates and deliver the change that you are seeking in the first place. First of all, do you know everything possible surrounding this cause? This is where, when you gather those social agents, this is one of those things where you're going to have to really take a deep dive in. And it's long and grueling sometimes, and it's boring. But just take note that if you're effective with how educated you are about the cause, you're going to be just as more educated in affecting change. And you're going to do that by bringing your A game. You're going to have people that's gathering. You're going to have the right people. That's your agency. They're going to speak on your behalf. You're going to put this all over social media. And you're going to do all of that because you're educated about that topic. So I'll leave you with this. Being an advocate, it takes some work, but it's one of the most rewarding things you engage on, especially when you start to bring attention to the things that you hold nearest. And in this case, I'm an arts educator. I've always wanted to be one. And I know if I'm not a good advocate, very easily there are people who would advocate against it. So I got to stay ready. I got to bring my A game. And I hope that from this webinar, you'll be willing to bring your A game too. Thank you, friends. My name is Krystal Williams. And again, I am not just a music educator, not just a professor. I'm an advocate, and so are you. Thank you for your time.